Today, Kevin and I are going to be comparing the new Cheetos Simply Naked. These are the puffs to the original puffs.
And I have the Flamin Hot Crunchy.
Okay, so the smaller bags, these are definitely smaller bags. This is a 70.8 gram bag.
Mine is 81.5.
Okay, those were $238 each at Walmart. The big bags, mine is 226.8 grams.
Mine's 240.9.
Okay, and those were $3.97 each at Walmart. So $4 a piece, but they're bigger bags. So Kevin is actually going to be trying these blind so he can give them a fair shot. But let's look at the numbers real quick. You take the naked bag. The naked bag. I'm thinking that's bigger.
It says, what did we strip? Dyes and artificial flavors. So
that's what they looked at. So the number shouldn't change that much. So the total fat in mine is 10 grams.
10. Yep.
Cholesterol, 0.
0.
Sodium is 200.
Wow. Mine's 140.
That could make a huge difference right there, just with the sodium. Yep. That's nothing to do with the dyes. So to me, if they wanted to make this equal and successful, if they wanted to make that successful, why wouldn't they put the same amount of sodium?
Maybe they needed this one doesn't have artificial flavors either, so maybe they needed the extra salt for those with the artificial flavors to make it enhance it or something.
We'll see when we
I don't know food
try
science, so who knows.
Okay, the carbs is 16 grams. Protein is 2.
2, yeah.
Okay.
So everything's the same except the sodium.
And gluten-free. These are gluten-free. Does yours say gluten-free?
They do not say gluten-free, but I see.
They don't?
I don't see any that say gluten-free.
Why would that change?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Whoever's gluten-free would have to look to see if it's gluten-free or not, because I don't know.
Yeah.
It just says it contains milk ingredients, so...
Yeah, this very specifically says...
it contains whey, but that's milk. I don't know. It doesn't specifically say gluten-free all over.
Okay.
You know.
And you would think if they were gluten-free, they would say that.
You would think.
Yeah, that's very odd. Okay. So, Kevin, like I said, is going to try these blind. I'm going to go ahead and open both of these up. Because he's not going to know.
I don't even know which one you picked up.
Okay, I'm going to force one of these out.
I like the puff. The cheese puff. I like the crunchy ones better, but I do like the cheese puffs.
Okay. Let's see. I'm giving you a whole puff, okay? I can't break the puff. Can't break the puff in half.
Kind of hard to fit in your mouth and don't know what orientation to put it in.
Okay, here's the next one.
It's like cheese puffs, they just disappear.
They do.
It's so quick.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
you made another one on number 1.
Number 1. Okay. There you go. You want another number 2?
Yeah.
I have my opinion set. You can, nice.
You know, I did, and then I switched. Makes
Okay.
my eyes water.
Okay. I kept the same opinion even though I tried it several times.
Well, when I first tried them, number 1 seemed to be a little less flavorful than number 2.
Okay.
But when I went back and tried number 1 and number 2, number 1 seemed more cheesy than number 2.
Okay.
They're similar in flavor, but they are different in flavor for sure.
Okay.
I don't know which one I like. I would have to literally eat like a bag to know which one I like better.
A whole bag.
Well, they're so similar to each other, and like I said, it switched on me. So I would have to eat more than just a couple to really determine which one I like the best. I don't know. I would probably tentatively pick 1.
Okay.
What about you?
Me, I thought they tasted exactly the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What difference did you detect?
Well, the first one, like I said, you do get stuff on your fingers even though you can't see it. The first time I ate it, like I said, the first one didn't seem to have as much flavor as the second one. Okay. It was like the second one had just a little bit more of a salty flavor.
Okay.
But the second time I went back, the first one had more of a cheesy flavor than the second one. That's what I'm saying. They flip-flop. So it could be just the amount of powder I had on them. You know, I mean, literally, it could just be a random chance.
Well, it is interesting with what you're saying with that, because the first one I gave you was the naked.
Okay.
But then you said the second one you had, it had a little bit more salt. Well, they do have more salt.
Yeah.
They do. But
then the second time I didn't get that. So.
But I never got it either time. Yeah. I never detected that there was less salt in those at all. I think they tasted the same both times for me. And so I could eat either one.
I think if you bought these, you wouldn't notice it.
No.
The bad thing is, gone are the days of the orange Cheetos fingers. If you just ate these.
Of the jokes about
the bad thing
guys
is,
in Mama's basement.
The bad thing is, you still get the stuff on your fingers. It's just not orange.
It's invisible.
It's invisible.
It's invisible Cheeto dust.
It is literally invisible Cheeto dust.
Okay, so let's.
So I think those, like I said, I really do think they were so close to where it's not really detectable.
Okay, so now we're going to be doing the same thing, cover up.
No, you don't want to compare these?
Oh, we can. Let's go for it.
I don't think it matters really.
Okay,
Are yours 160 calories?
160 calories for 21 pieces.
Yeah.
And I will have pictures at the end of the video with all this nutritional information, ingredients, all that, so you can look at it yourself. This also says gluten-free. Does that bag not say it in there? I'm going to have to send a picture to our friend and say, what's the deal with these? Why does one say gluten-free? Because we have a friend who is gluten-free.
It's all corn, though, so I don't know.
This, it says total fat is 11.
Mine's 11.
Cholesterol 0. Sodium is 210 milligrams.
140 again.
140 again. Interesting. Carbs is 15 grams, and protein is 1.
Mine's 2.
Okay. All right, let's go for it.
Who knows?
And I could give them in the same order. I could give them in a different order. He has no idea which order he's going to get them in. So. I tell you what, this will not affect you trying these at all. But I have to say, just for the audience that's watching, it takes away the scare factor of Flamin Hot.
Whether it's not bright red or dark red.
Yes, you don't. There's nothing. There's literally nothing to indicate that's Flamin Hot.
Interesting.
Can you imagine the children that you could fool, or just the people in general you could fool and play a prank on, because these have absolutely no indication.
You think they were white cheddar or something.
Yes, there's no indication that they're Flamin Hot.
Interesting.
And then you put that in your mouth and you're going to be on fire. I think a lot of people would be doing that because you don't get that scare, that like, oh my gosh. So anyway, I think that's interesting.
I said that's one of the reasons why they did that dark red.
Oh, to let people know? Okay, so.
I have to brace myself for these. Smoky, hot, very hot. Wow.
Very hot.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't eat these things.
Very, very, very hot.
Why didn't they do regular Cheetos? Why do they have to do Flamin' Hot?
I don't know. Why didn't they do regular Cheetos? I would have rather had.
Cheese puffs.
Okay, here you go. Here's the next one. See,
I'm still trying to recover from that.
See, I would rather have, I've always preferred the regular Cheetos, the Cheetos Puffs. Like Kevin's like, I always like a good puff. Not me.
I like a puff, but I prefer the crunchy.
Yeah, I prefer crunchy. I don't know why they didn't do that. Okay. Do you want to try another one of these?
I can tell you that I think they have the same crunch. They have the same like smoky kind of pepper flavor. Mm-hmm. They still burn the same. Both of them do. Mm-hmm. I can't tell the difference. They taste the same.
They taste the same. They taste.
I mean, maybe if you were live and die by the Flamin Hot Cheeto, and you eat them every day, and then you switch them, you try them, you might be able to detect some difference.
I think it would be.
I think it's mostly in your head.
I think it's in your head. I think it would be in your head because we're creatures of habit, and we get used to having same all the time, and we don't like change. We don't like it. Typically, people don't like it when things change. So I think even if you are a diehard fan, like Kevin said, you're never going to give these, I don't think, a full chance if you live and die by those, because most people don't like change. Yeah. But they taste the same.
I think they taste the same.
They taste the same. Yeah, they taste the same. People just don't want them to change.
The only thing I could think of if you detected any kind of difference in flavor is if you were sensitive to the dye flavor itself. Mm-hmm. Then that flavor of the dye might have influenced your flavor change. But I never detected any dyes in these ever. I've never picked that up. So, that's the only thing I could think of, but I doubt that many people are that sensitive to dyes. So,
right.
I don't know.
Well, I am going to send pictures of these bags to my friend who is gluten-free, and I will try to put something maybe at the end of the video and let you know what she said about these regular bags, because it's not a choice. Her being gluten-free. She
has to if she gets hospitalized.
Yeah, her body does not process gluten. So it's not like, it's a choice or something like that. So I would like to know, though, because right now, why, if you are gluten-free, you according to them, I mean, maybe these are gluten-free and they just didn't put it on the bag, but I don't know why they wouldn't put it on the bag if they were. So
that looks like it has a lot of food dyes. I'm just curious of what you're missing out. It looks like it has like 4 different ones.
Oh, yellow, red 40, yellow 6, yellow, another yellow lake, another yellow 5. Yeah, there's a lot.
So if you're sensitive to dyes or don't want food dyes, then get the naked. I don't think you'll notice the difference.
No, I don't think there's any difference at all. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.